Okay, okay. I just want to take this moment to acknowledge the new faces who are joining the first team today. Compete and give your all, and you will make your case for the upcoming match. Bienvenidos. Amigo, this is your time.
Hey, over here, man. Come here.
Now here comes a change. Available in the middle, and it's kept out. They've got their keeper to thank for still being level.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Set up the chance. Really good pass. Oh, that's incredible! You don't see diving headers often these days, and it makes that even more special.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a header. From that distance, it's a great goal.
So here we go again, and not long left to hang on to this lead. Beautifully weighted ball. So into the final 5 minutes. They have to make something count from this. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Well, this is only to be expected. We'd all do it.
Well, they do this pretty well, don't they?
This is getting the fans interested now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Patterson. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Promising looking ball. Certainly still believe this looks promising. Good looking ball played in. No real accuracy in the header and a comfortable save for the keeper. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
So a personnel change then. Corner kick played in. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Kane. Can they take the lead? Having to shoot. And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Mitchell. And it's with Curtis. Benarus. Opportunity. Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, there's certainly been much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Not the pass he had in mind. Edwards. Now with Kane. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Could cross it in here. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Sergio Gomez. Composed and patient passing. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Herbie Kane. Can he score? What a save! And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Sergio Gomez. Can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Should catch them on the break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, nice ball over the top. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Half-hearted clearance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Possession given away, unfortunately. Could pose a threat on the counter. Need to shore up the defence. And should have been so much more incisive. Of stoppage time has been added on. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and this is the scene here at the magnificent Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. Your expectations?
Yeah, both teams will be looking to finish the tournament with a win. It'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show for them here today.
Benarous. And look at this! Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
A look then at the starting 11.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
A smart stop here. Short corner it is. Will it happen for them? Another cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man.
Yeah, the talk's been it's a fee of around 30 million, which I think's a bargain for a player of his quality. And I'm sure the fans will be pleased as well. I think he'll make an impact.
The opposition starting 11.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
And he's hit it with authority! Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. It's with Pereira. Grau. Pereira. Can they deliver here? And the cross goes in. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Ronan Curtis. Promising possession, this. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, attacking possibilities. And making headway. Genuine chance. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, this could really help the cause. And alleviating the pressure.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Oh, good hands! Full credit, and away from trouble. Mackenzie. Showing a good reading of the game. Ronan Curtis. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Well read to ease the pressure. Benarus. Ronan Curtis. But it's a pretty low line at the moment.
Yeah, and I just wonder if this is coming from the manager, you know.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, they could break at pace. And options in the centre. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ayman Benarus. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. To put them ahead. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Maybe dangerous here. Grau. Really good ball there. And beyond the last defender, offside. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Aderlan Santos. Jaume Grau. A really good pass. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Just overplayed it. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Rolls. Now with Kane.
Great awareness, that. Just doing the right thing there.
Pereira. Jaume Grau. Well, that one has promise. But it was almost... the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge and they deserve the result.
Caballeros. You're safe this time, amigo, huh?
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kick-off with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Plymouth Argyle, and they face Barnsley.
Well, as always, there's a lot of anticipation at the start of a new campaign, and that's certainly the case here, where these fans are expecting their team to win the title come the end of the season.
Trying to open them up. And it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Corey O'Keefe. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Banks. And he has options available. Good ball over the top. No difficulties for the keeper in the end. Mitchell. Sorinola. Mackenzie. Ronan Curtis. An alert intervention. And showing the importance of width. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, no damage done. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Moving the ball nicely.
Now, where's the penetration?
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Bradshaw. And did just enough defensively. Sorinola. first half here comes to an end. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Adam Phillips. Good distribution. And take it away. Well, Manchester City have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available very soon, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability, and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Playing with a flow and intensity. Played into the centre. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Bradshaw. That's a good-looking ball. Adam Phillips. On to Connell. Phillips. Can they chisel open the defence? Luca Connell. Good looking move. Oh, fearless!
Please meet your wife at the ticket office. Thank you.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Opportunity to level it. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He has time to play it over. Now a decent position. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And a goal here might be the clincher. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Well, at least they haven't lost, but I don't think they were quite at their best today. I'm sure they'll improve over the coming weeks.
Trying to open them up. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. We've got League One action on the way. It's Bolton Wanderers, and they take on Plymouth Argyle.
Well, it wasn't an ideal start for the visitors on the opening day. It wasn't the result they'd have wanted, but it's a chance now to put it right. And I expect a fast start, and they'll look to get an early goal and then build from there.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Christie. A really good interception to take the ball. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Setting up the chance. Christie. Worth a go. Great defending. That's a good ball. Really quick tempo to this move. But still up for grabs. Saved and held on to as well. Possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Back to it then, the second half begins. Plenty of open space to explore here. Now it needs a good ball in. We've just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
It's a goal for Barnsley. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now.
Coming off the pitch, number 28.
Substitution coming up.
To be replaced by number 7, Jamie Patterson. Can the owner
And we're into
of
the final half hour.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Now to deliver a good ball in. Could go in front here. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass is just right, and I really like the finish. Gets his head over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
So here we go, a goal scored, and the game now to take on a new energy. And into the last 20 minutes. No need to do anything other now than pass it around.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Bradford City. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're now behind by 1 with 73 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Closed it down well. Joe Rolls. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Getting closer. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, it must be here. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, only a couple of games gone, but they'll be disappointed with how they've stopped.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Blackpool, and they take on Plymouth Argyle.
Yeah, no league action today. It's all about focus on progressing in the Cup, and it's still a way to go till the final, but that has to be their aim this season. Should be a good game to watch.
And bursting forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it's the same system, and the key to breaking this down is just the quality on the ball. Can they break the lines and take the players out the game? I'm sure that's what they'll be focusing on.
And he read it superbly. Anderson. Now with Brown. Taylor. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Delivered into the box. Up a disappointing dead end.
Can the owner of the green
And take it away.
The green convertible car park near reception.
Mackenzie.
Please return to your vehicle immediately.
And it's with Curtis. Roberts. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Struggling to keep the ball. Anderson. Taylor. Anderson. Now with Brown. Jordan Brown. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
Benarous. On to Kane. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Jordan Brown. Anderson. Intercepted at the right time.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
That is that for the first half here. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Curtis. And showing fine vision. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Taylor. Crossing possibilities. Can they forge ahead? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Trying to tee it up. The save was a good one. Deflection, throw in here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Coming onto the pitch, number 32, Joe Rolls.
Benarous. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
And moving it forward, but timely defending when it mattered. A real struggle to contain him.
Yeah, he just thinks outside the box, doesn't he?
Ronan Curtis. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Here we can see it again, and it's a lovely curler into the net. The keeper can't do much about that. And it's one of those, as soon as you hit it, you just know it's going in.
So, on with the game. Interesting to see where it goes from here. And back with Grant. And into the last 20 minutes. Brown. Good-looking pass.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
Not smooth in possession. Cleared away, throw in. And the substitution will occur now. Jordan Brown.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to find the equaliser. Surely they'll get another big chance.
Not troubling the keeper. Edwards. And now their turn to have the ball. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And passing it through. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, a really good run. Can he put it away? That is a perfect tackle.
Oh, I thought he was in there. Looked like a goal.
There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they had to work hard for it. Very little to split the two teams over the 90 minutes. But they've come through that now, though, and they've got to fancy their chances in the next rounds.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And all about action from League One coming right up. It's Lincoln City, and they take on Plymouth Argyle.
Well, it's not been quite the perfect start for the visitors. Still looking for their first win, and it's important that they respond here. This is where you need to see your leaders step up. They'll be looking to impose themselves from the start, I'm sure.
Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Stevenage. It's now 1-0 with only 3 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Herbie Kane. Well, did well to win the ball back. Conor McGrandles. Tom Bayliss. Long way out this. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Mackenzie.
Would the owner of the silver hatchback with the licence plate GR55JKK please contact the nearest security guard? Thank you.
Good passage of play. Crossing opportunity. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Now with Bayliss. Bayliss. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ronan Curtis. Mackenzie. Brendan Wiredu. On to Benarous. That's a good-looking pass. Now with Kane. Keeper had it covered.
Well, it was a great save, that, from the keeper. Showed his agility there to keep the ball out. It's a real important save to keep it all square.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Good idea. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
And take it away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the... So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Mackenzie. On to Benarus. Weredu. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in.
Coming off the pitch.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Curtis. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Jamie Patterson.
Now with Bayliss. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, danger here. Conor McGrandles. Can they take the lead?
Yeah, they're taking control a bit now.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Jamie Patterson. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, listening to him
this is
talk...
promising soon. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Ralls. On to Weredu. Jamie Patterson in a decent position. Herbie Kane. Kane. Looking for the final pass.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Just can't get it past him. Jamie Patterson. Oh, could be. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Brendan Weredu. Sorinola. Brendan Weredu. And pressing for the equaliser. Ralls. It's a neat move. Well, they lost custody of it. Hackett. Robert Street. Untidy in possession. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Oh, that looked like a great...
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, it was another poor result today, and the fans certainly won't be happy with what they've seen in the last few games. There's lots of work to be done on the training.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. What might we see today?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And space to cross it. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform, both in and out of possession.
Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Stevenage. It's now 1-0 with 9 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, they keep the ball moving.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
Levitt. On to El Mizuni. High-tempo football. Dylan Levitt. Sonny Perkins.
It's a message for Caitlin.
Levitt.
Caitlin, can you please return to the ticket office? Your
Dimitri
husband
Mitchell.
is waiting for you.
Can they deliver here? Craig. Now with Perkins. That's a good-looking pass. Well, the attack petered out. Waredu. Kane. Mackenzie. Really good interception. This looks interesting. Oh, reacted so quickly! And over it comes. Well, this could really help the cause. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, and I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Luton Town game. And with the details, here's Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Luton Town. They're the first on the score sheet here with 36 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Attack looks promising. Owen Dale. Sorinola. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Owen Dale. On the ball, Joe Ralls. And a fine tackle.
Good game. Hey, amigo. Muy bien, eh? Now that's what I'm talking about. And now they want to talk to you.
finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. We've got League One action on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. You don't see that very often these days, but I'm sure we're going to see slightly different versions of it once the game gets going, particularly in the wide areas.
And it's given away. He's done well to get past his marker. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, they're looking threatening at the moment.
Gonna try his luck. It might still happen. Honeyman. George Honeyman.
Immediately, thank you.
Now, there could be something on in a moment. Looking to put the cross in. Decent looking attack, this. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Now, there's been a goal in another game, so over to Alex to tell us about it.
It's a goal for Bradford City. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Ball one, well read. Now it needs a good ball in. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Able to skip past his man. Oh, what a chance! Gets it away, an impeccable tackle. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. No goals yet then, not much else either, but the second half gets underway. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Peterborough United. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 47 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
And that's been ruled as offside.
Well, let's have another look at this. And these are fine margins, aren't they? But he's offside and the officials have got this spot on.
Substitution for Plymouth Argyle.
Substitution coming up.
Coming off the pitch, number 28, Rowan Curtis. To be replaced by number 7, Jamie Patterson.
Honeyman. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. It's not clear yet. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. A shot across the goalkeeper, making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 68 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Joe Rawls. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Now there might be a chance to level things. He read that well, stopping any danger. So into the final 5 minutes. Oh, that's really well cut out. Could be setting something now. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end,
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. It's Shrewsbury Town, and they take on Plymouth Argyle.
Yeah, with no league action today, but it is a chance to progress to the next round. I'm sure both sides will be looking to start fast, get an early goal, and settle any nerves that they might have.
And crossed in there. Not the best clearance. Wasn't going to let that one get through.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Mackenzie. Ronan Curtis. Roberts. Intercepted effortlessly. Plenty of options. Has a go. Oh yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Anthony Scully. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy.
Mackenzie.
Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
And it's with Curtis. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Fantastic ball. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. McDermott. On to Perry. Promising pass. Will he play it in? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Roberts. And it's with Curtis. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser.
Yeah, just need to make it count, don't they?
So approaching half-time, and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Your assessment?
Yeah, a little bit off the pace for me. Seem to be losing those midfield battles. Often second to the 50-50s, but obviously a goal in the next few minutes would change things. Did well to win it back. Kane. Roberts. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And away they go again, into the second half. Oh, they were in a decent position too. That was top draw, wasn't it?
McDermott. Well, the threat could be there. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him.
And look at this! And really wanted to extend their advantage.
Oh, that's a big opportunity. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. McDermott. Now a decent position. That's a routine take. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there. Well, the home side are very much dictating the tempo over the past 15 minutes or so. Created loads of opportunities. You think if they can be clinical and score another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to get back into this.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Promising attack. And it's opening up. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Very effective pass. Can they fashion a chance? Kane. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
Could be threatening. Oh, fearless! There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Real chance! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And he's fired over the corner. And I think the threat has been averted. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought win, not much between the two sides. It was a real resilient performance. Everyone worked so hard, and